afternoon, and Dawn and I are on our way to the Habitat for Humanity Wake Restore store. This is a store where folks that have extra building supplies, new or used, can donate them, and then people can go in that are in need of building type materials and buy these items, and then the proceeds go back into building more Habitat for Humanity houses. So we're having not severe weather, but a nice little afternoon summer shower here, a little bit of thunder in it. And Dawn's driving, which is great because that gives me time to do things like look at the owner's manual for us so that we can experiment and learn about more things with the car. So Dawn was under the understanding that the windshield wipers should be sensing the rain on the windshield at location 1 and 2. But what we found is that according to the owner's manual, that functionality is coming but not available in the level of the software that we have. So unfortunately, the auto sensing features just isn't there yet. And you wondered what, Donnie?
I wonder how hard that would be to write, software-wise. I would think that that could be written very quickly and easily. I mean, maybe some stuff in Tesla ought to open source it and let me write my own software for the windshield wiper. So if I wanted to do a double shimmy every time it comes across, if that's what I wanted to do, I could. And then I could have usable selectable software, because do you really need to worry about that much about auto sensing? That it takes, the car's been out for 2 years and they can't do auto sensing yet on the windshield wipers? Can't hire a intern programmer to do that? I mean, how much does that take?
Yeah, Don says let him in there, he'll write that code.
Right.
Just all kinds of cool things here. Used office equipment, cabinets that have been removed out of homes where they were putting in new cabinets or remodeling in some way. Lots of doors, all kinds of bookshelves. Around the corner here last time was lamps. Today it's appliances. They're all the time moving stuff around in here depending on what they got. Some household small appliances. Just everything you could think of. $75 for a nice little white desk and credenza. Checking for Corel plates, but so far I haven't seen any. So Don's found this fluorescent light fixture with a nice lens on it. He wants to use it in our laundry room to replace the one that we have and convert it to LED.
Right.
And they have all these tables set up with really nice dishes, table settings. But I don't see any Corel. Yeah, that's a good deal, but I bet I agree. That's probably like super, super heavy. That's a whole inch thick there. Don was looking for a used electrical meter box and kind of figured that would be a hard item to find, and sure enough, they didn't have it. We picked up a couple of small things. And you commented what?
In 0.2 miles,
things
turn
there
left onto
were pricey.
Brentwood Road.
There is nothing cheap in that place. They're mighty proud of everything they've got. I saw a piece of junk pressure washer for $100. And I mean, it was probably 10 years old and probably $129 when it was brand spanking new. So, you know how they price their stuff there? It makes no sense. But hey, it's their business.
Right. I saw some stuff in there that was more expensive than other thrift stores, clearly. But I saw some nice furniture. If you were looking for a curio cabinet or a desk for your kid to do their homework at, or a chair or a little end table, it might have been a good place to go. You know, and it's hit or miss going in there. I know pricing thrift can be a difficult endeavor, so we weren't sorry that we looked. We just didn't really find what we came for today. And the other thing Dawn said was, every place we go, we do what? Every place we go, we buy something for the
cats.
Cats.
Yes,
right.
God, we got more stuff in. We come out of the store with more stuff for the cats than anybody else.
That's not true.
I got 2 things. I got 1 thing. Michelle got 1 thing, and you got 1 thing. The cats got 2 things.
But the thing was the same, and it was 2 industrial squares of carpet for $1 a piece for them to scratch on. So, you know, it's not, we didn't break the bank on the cats in there. So the rain has cleared up, but it's really, really hot and humid out here today. I talked Donnie into a little stroll around Cary Towne Center Mall in the air conditioning. Oh my God, that's air conditioning. Yes, nothing feels better in North Carolina than air conditioning when it's 95 degrees outside.
Yepper.
Hey Donnie, that's not exactly the X, but it is
electric.
And it is a race car.
It's electric. It's red.
So the mall has a giveaway for this motorcycle. We are liking the chrome. I really like the choice of picture with the dog. Wow, I need Joey and Johnny. They would want to do this. They could take out some frustration with each other. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So I'm shopping and Dawn is walking. That's the Google Fit app?
Yeah. Got my hour.
Your hour of exercise for today, walking. Okay. I want to add one of these willow trees with flowers to my collection eventually. Wondering if my brother-in-law JB, who's a cabinet maker, would be interested in making something like this. He does already his own cutting boards. One day I have a dream of selling my own photo cards. This is the sad state of affair of America's malls. Look at all these closed stores. It's basically 360 degrees and the only thing left is Verizon Wireless, but it used to be thriving down here, including having a carousel right where Dawn's standing that the kids used to play on. And it's gone now. That's a real shame. Love Amazon, but this is what happens.
Oh, well, Marianne was saying that the mall is really a lot of vacant stores, and it reminded me, you know, when I was a little kid, people used to go downtown, and then I remember when the mall opened out in the suburbs, and then, you know, the downtown started really hurting. So I guess it's, you know, what goes around comes around now. The downtowns have sort of stabilized. They're, you know, they're not thriving per se, but the mall certainly is hurting. And it makes you wonder what the next thing is after the internet.
Drones delivering packages to your house.
Packages. I guess that could do it.